Welcome to the 2021 LEAD Gender Diversity Scorecard and Network Awards. A warm welcome to all our LEAD members, and we really hope that you had a fantastic first day. I'm here with my fabulous co-host, Tanya Cops, who's also the Master of Ceremonies. Tanya?
Yeah, I don't think we could have had a better day. We got to listen to so many amazing industry leaders, and I'm really looking forward to what tomorrow will bring. And just one more thing, let's not forget that this session is one of the sessions with live streaming. So a big welcome to everybody else who has joined the crowd today.
We are just delighted to have you all here because we have some important recognition and fabulous awards to share with everyone. I'd like to start with the LEAD Network Diversity Scorecard, which is something that we envisioned over 5 years ago because we believe you get what you measure. We are luckily able to do this in collaboration with EY, who has been our partner from the very beginning. And here to help me in sharing the history of the scorecard, as well as some of the key measures, is Petra Brandt, a consulting partner with EY, a partner ambassador for EY, co-chair of the Netherlands, and a wonderful role model in the industry. Welcome, Petra.
Thank you, Elaine. Happy to be here. So let me explain a little bit about the LEAD Network Gender Diversity Scorecard and what it is and why it's important for the industry. It is a biannual survey conducted in partnership with EY to track the number of women in executive positions in the consumer good and retail sector in Europe. Now, executive positions are being defined as C-3 levels. So 3 levels below the CEO. We are aiming to measure the progress the sector is making towards the goal of achieving 50-50 gender equality, while at the same time we're aiming to accelerate the journey towards gender parity by helping companies benchmark their performance against their peers. Now, at EY, we are committed to this mission, having supported the LEAD network from the beginning as a foundation partner. So we are delighted that we can showcase how the industry in Europe is doing. So looking at the results of the 2021 Gender Diversity Scorecard, we see that overall, the percentage of women in executive positions increased slightly, 35%, compared to 2019's result, 34%. Although this may seem like an insignificant progress, considering the impact of the global COVID pandemic, the increase of 1 percentage point is actually a very encouraging reflection of the drive towards gender equality. There is an upward trend among companies towards appointing more female executives. And there is a significant correlation between the percentage of the company's annual revenue that is generated in Europe and the number of women in executive positions. So based on the last couple of scorecards, we are moving in the right direction, but there is still a lot more to be done. And each of us can make a difference. It really starts with one. And together we can move the needle. As my EY colleague Sally Bucknell mentioned in her keynote speech this morning, we need hard data to uncover uncomfortable truths to break the invisible barriers for women in the industry. The Diversity Gender Scorecard underpins the value of measuring progress to act as a catalyst for action.
Thank you, Petra, for sharing those results. We also see not only does it start with one, but it's also incredibly important that it starts with the leaders at the top. So we have seen a huge correlation with the signers of the CEO Pledge, which we now have over 60 companies, and the correlation between their results and progress at Women at the Top. For example, the pledge signers were 37% in terms of women at the top versus 31% for the non-pledge signers. So the CEO Pledge makes a difference. In addition, the pledge signers grew 23% in the last 2 years in terms of their results of Women at the Top versus 15% for the non-pledge signers. So not only do we get what we measure, but the leadership drives the results. Clearly, that's very important. So to recognize the leader in retail, I would like to have everyone give me a wonderful live applause for Sweden's ICA-gruppen, who is the third-time winner of the Retail Leadership Award on the scorecard, with 51% women at the top, up 1% from their impressive 50% 2 years ago. ICA is a valued partner of the LEAD network. Their core business is retail with over 1,300 stores in ICA Sweden and Rimi Baltic. But in addition to that, they have real estate, banking, pharmacy, home textiles, and a diversification of all of their businesses. They have really role modeled what it means to create a diverse and inclusive company. We want to recognize for the first time a second runner-up, which is UK John Lewis Partnership, the parent company of Waitrose supermarkets. And their impressive 49% women at the very top is up 20 points since 2019. So again, a wonderful live applause for the UK John Lewis Partnership. Here this evening, we have Marie Lundenberg, CIO of ICA-gruppen, who will accept the award on behalf of ICA. Our sincere congratulations. Let's hear from Marie.
Wow, thank you so much for this recognition. It's humbling as ICA has diversity and inclusion as a top priority. ICA-gruppen takes a broad approach to diversity and inclusion as a group, as an employer, and also as a member in society. To us, working with inclusion and diversity, it's not about ticking a box. It's all about driving a successful business and making a difference. From my perspective as a CIO for ICA-gruppen, I truly feel that our efforts in this area has paid off. We have now access to a wider competence pool. And as digitalization accelerates, it's more critical than ever to have IT competence to run our business. Therefore, we strive for diversity and the diverse workforce within IT. Yet, I would like to emphasize and remind us all that inclusion and diversity is an ongoing journey where we still have a lot to do and we still have a lot to learn. How do we capture all aspects of diversity and inclusion? And how do we manifest this in everything we do? How do we nurture an inclusive culture in our company on all levels, not only in the management teams? And how do we continue to challenge ourselves? I believe that the future holds a much more inclusive industry, and I truly believe that the winners are the ones that highly values inclusion and diversity and value it as a critical business enabler.
Thank you so much for that wonderful testimony to diversity and inclusion. Tanya, do you have anything you'd like to add?
Say a big warm thank you for the great message. And I think also giving us some things to think about. A 3-time winner, I'm sure there's some great practices there that we can all gladly learn from.
And they're so kind to share their insights and learning with us. We truly value them. Let's move now to the leader in the manufacturing industry. This is a fantastic achievement. We want to recognize the Coca-Cola Company, who is ranked #1 in the diversity scorecard for manufacturers, with a whopping 55% of their top executives being women. This is a significant increase versus the 23% in 2019. The Coca-Cola Company is another valued partner of the LEAD network. It's a total beverage company with over 500 brands in 200 countries and territories. They have been a foundation partner since 2017 with their top executives very much a part of our leadership at the advisory board level. Here this evening to accept the award is Lana Popovic, President of Coca-Cola European Operations. But before we listen to Lana, I want to also recognize the incredible, strong performance of the Nestle company, with one of the largest manufacturers in Europe and globally, with 52% women at the top. That's incredible, Tanya, 52%. And the Lila Group, with the results of 50% women at the top. These 3 companies really should be recognized. So let's give them a wonderful virtual applause. And let's right now hear from the Lana Popovic, President of Coca-Cola European Operations.
Hello, everyone. My name is Lana Popovic, and I'm the President of Operations for the Coca-Cola Company in Europe, and a big fan and supporter of the LEAD network. We are truly honored to receive this year's Award of Excellence for our progress on gender diversity. Diversity, equity, and inclusion are at the heart of our values in Coca-Cola. And we deeply believe that we can achieve better results as a company when we're fostering a diverse and inclusive culture. And you really need both. Diversity is only as good as the effort you make to actively include the different perspectives and communities in your team. It's one of the key things I have learned throughout my own career. While this is a proud moment for Coca-Cola Europe, we also recognize that we're not fully there yet in terms of being 50% led by women across all senior management levels. And this award encourages us at Coca-Cola not to stop here. On the contrary, in fact, because it is one thing to see strong progress and completely another thing to sustain this for the long term, where our ambition sits. It's more than our mission. We consider it to be part of our everyday job. And I'm personally very proud of the talent I saw progressing in our company during the last year. This is especially true for our female colleagues. The pandemic has proven to be particularly hard on women everywhere. And I have seen amazing resilience of so many women in our company and in our Coca-Cola system. They inspired me and many others in the way they face the challenges and help us emerge stronger. This is why I would really like to dedicate this award to them. It is for you, ladies. In closing, this award encourages all of us in the LEAD network to continue on this important journey. The effort is truly worth it, and we are proud partners just next to you. Thank you all so very much.
Well, Tanya, some great perspective from Lana and the recognition of the achievements of women during this difficult time. Do you have some perspective you want to add?
I think I can only say, looking at the passion and the smile on that face, you can understand how they're making progress, because the passion is right in their business. They're going to continue in that way. And I think the figures really speak for themselves.
We still have a way to go, right, Tanya? We have these great
We do.
results, but more to do.
There is more to do. And I mean, if you look at some of the information that comes out of the survey, there is some things that we can still do. Half of the 1 billion revenue companies that participated in the Gender Diversity Scorecard had fewer than 50 women in leading positions. And those same companies reported only 3% of women in the C-suite.
And digging a little deeper, we know that there's an opportunity for more women to get what we call profit roles, ones that are much more closer to the business and in functions that have been traditionally led by men, like supply chain, sales, operations, and finance. There are a lot more women in what we call the female-friendly functions. Not that those should be diminished at all, but in marketing and in HR, but we still have an opportunity to broaden women's leadership in those important functions in business areas. We want to really thank everyone who participated in this year's LEAD Gender Diversity Scorecard results. And we are looking forward to progress 2 years from now, because we do this every 2 years. And I want to make a particular thank you to our valued partner, EY, to Petra for her leadership and for the collaboration that we've had since the beginning. You get what you measure, and we will continue to measure this. Let's move to the LEAD Network Awards, Tanya.
Great. Well, this afternoon, we also want to recognize some of the many individuals and companies that contribute to making the LEAD Network a fantastic and special organization that it is today. And I'm happy to share with you that the LEAD Network has a real army of volunteers. There are 317 volunteers that are contributing to different committees, chapters, and special projects. And we will recognize volunteers and partners in 5 different categories. So these categories include Inspirational Leader, Outstanding Chapter, a Partner Company Award for Outstanding Contribution, Outstanding Partner Ambassador, and finally, a Member Award for Excellence in Volunteer Service. Helene, would you get us started with the Inspirational Leader?
It is my great honor to be able to share with the LEAD members this exceptional individual. This person articulated a vision for the company that really transformed the company. This person was a beacon for diversity and inclusion, who led progressive policies and practices that were breakthrough in the industry. Examples include interventions in what we call hotspots for functions and geographies that were underrepresented for women, what we just talked about, and helping to get to the root cause of what those barriers were to progress. This person also insisted on a balanced slate for recruiting and appointment of women at all levels. He championed the senior women leadership support, flexible working for both men and women, and also made 16 weeks of maternity leave and paternity leave a priority. This person is a collaborator in partnerships with EquiLead, He4She, Unstereotyped Alliance, and Harvard, online speaker platform at Davos and other. The results are 50% women and gender at all levels, both management and non-management. It is my distinct and great pleasure to announce the winner of the Inspirational Leadership Award, Alan Jope, CEO of Unilever.
Well, hi, and a huge thanks for this award. It is very much appreciated. But actually, the people who really deserve the credit are my amazing colleagues who work hard every day with immense passion to advance our equity, diversity, and inclusion agenda here at Unilever. We do share LEAD's mission to attract, retain and advance women, and we've made some good progress achieving gender balance at managerial level and also in our non-executive board. But there is further work to do, and we will not rest. We'll continue our efforts to ensure we have gender balance at all levels, in all geographies, and in all functions in the company. This award is an incredible honour. It inspires us to continue our work alongside the brilliant people and networks that make up the global LEAD community. So thank you very much again.
Very inspirational, the results, the focus, and the commitment. Tanya?
I couldn't agree more. And I think so far the recipients are also showing that they celebrate the now, but they continue for the future on the same type of mission with us here at LEAD. Let's move on to the next award. We're talking about the Outstanding Chapter winner. And I would invite Sarah Williams, who is the chair of our chapter committee, to announce that winner.
Thanks, Tanya. So the chapters are one of the main pillars of the LEAD network. They're really at the foundation of how our members interact, get inspired and connect throughout the year. So this year, there's two chapters in particular that have stood out. The first chapter has organised a mini MBA programme for their members, and that's been in collaboration with one of the most reputable universities in their country. They issue a monthly newsletter in the local language where they repost special articles that are shared with their members about D&I. They organised the first local CEO roundtable with the participation of 30 plus CEOs. So I'm pleased to announce that the first winner of the Outstanding Chapter Award is Turkey. And I also want to mention they also won the award last year too, so fantastic recognition. And Aysun Zaman and Jada Kaptan, Chair and Vice Chair of the chapter, will accept the award.
We are delighted and honored to receive this award for the second time. I am very happy to be a big LEAD family in Turkey chapter.
We are grateful to all our volunteers for their time and energy. We wouldn't get this without their dedication. Thanks a lot to all our voters.
Please join us for the celebration. Let's all cheer for a world of equal opportunities. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Fantastic. And the second chapter that received the award really stood out this year with an innovative initiative. They created exceptional value by engaging retailers via the Chapter Retailer Roundtable. This chapter has helped spread the word about the LEAD network to local retailers who are not yet corporate partners. So the second chapter receiving the Outstanding Chapter Award is Germany. And Joanna Bremer, the chair of the Germany chapter, will share her feelings with us.
Thank you, LEAD Network, on behalf of the entire Germany chapter for honoring us as a chapter, as a team, and our work. My name is Joanna Bremer, and I'm chair of the Germany chapter. We're very proud to receive this year's Outstanding Chapter Award. I would like to take a moment to take a step back, though, and also reflect on how difficult and challenging the past month have been for all of us in both our private and our professional spheres. This makes me even prouder of our achievements. Receiving this year's award reflects how we as a team managed to support each other and how we enabled to create energy and motivation. We created a safe space for everyone to create new ideas and new initiatives. We grew personally, as a team, and as a chapter. This is to be continued. Thank you very much.
Spectacular. A huge congratulations to both the Turkish and the German chapters. Thank you so much, Sara, for sharing that with us. The next award is going to the partner company for outstanding contribution. And here I would ask Sharon to please come and join me on stage.
Thank you, Tanya. I'm very honored today to join you to announce the Partner Company Award for Outstanding Contribution. As we know, our theme today is doing, not trying. It starts with one, and here it starts with one company. This company stands out because it really strives for collective action and collaboration to advance diversity and inclusion for the entire industry, going beyond its own company needs to bring value to individuals, to its peers, and to our sector overall. So this is really special. One example of what this company has done, it's actually launched an initiative within the LEAD network known as Superpowers Now. And this is something that it conceived from the beginning for the whole industry. Another example of what this company has done is sharing of expertise with fellow corporate partners of the LEAD network with our alumni workshop dedicated to advancing gender diversity among our male colleagues. So it's my great pleasure to announce that Beatrice Dupree, the President and General Manager of France, Belgium, Netherlands, and Luxembourg for Procter & Gamble, will accept the award on behalf of Procter & Gamble.
On behalf of the P&G team, I am highly honored to receive this award, and I thank the LEAD Network Executive Committee for this recognition. At P&G, we aspire to build a better world for all of us, inside and outside of P&G. A world where everyone sees equal, free from gender bias, with equal voice and equal representation for all individuals. And we all have a responsibility to enable everyone to deliver to their fullest, be it men or women. This is when people and business thrive. This is why it's important that we raise the bar, not just for us, but also with our partners and with our industry. This is why P&G has engaged with LEAD Network, and we are very happy to be recognized in the lead on such an important topic. It is really important that network like LEAD exists and develops to make a difference with the sector through their partners. So I'm very happy. Thank you very much again for this recognition, and I'm really encouraging everyone to join the effort. Thank you.
Again, a big congratulations out to Procter & Gamble, and so glad to have them as part of our network for their sharing and as well as their contributions that they're making.
And I do have to say, as an alumna of 33 years, I am proud of Procter & Gamble too. They continue to lead the way.
Great. Our next award goes for the Outstanding Partner Ambassador. And I would invite Jemima to join me. She is the chair of the Partner Ambassadors Committee, and she will announce the winner.
Hi, everyone here today. Great to be with you and sharing such a great day. So yeah, the partner ambassadors are really just critical to LEAD success. So for me and for LEAD, they are the voice of the business. They're coming to us and telling us the needs, the reality that we're working in. And equally for LEAD, they are the voice in their companies and they're true ambassador and kind of oracle bringing this agenda into their own companies. So they play, these two very key roles. Myself and all the partner ambassadors, and many of you I can see on the call today, we meet every 6 weeks and we really talk about the critical issues, where we can do more, where we can dial up to ensure that LEAD continues to succeed and our industry as a whole continues to lift up each other and succeed in this ambition that we have. So with that, I'm very excited to share with you our first of the two awards for this year. So I'll tell you a little bit about this person before we do the big reveal. This person, our first award winner, is really under her leadership that we've seen stakeholders come together to really unite under this mission, under the DE&I mission. And the company CEO has come and signed the pledge and was really kind of being toned from the top, and that's due to her. She's really enabling the leaders to lead the way and bring that into the organization. Her role as partner ambassador, she's definitely demonstrated her company's thought leadership. Really great to hear from her always, and supporting the programs that we deliver through the LEAD network, including really bringing all the energy to the LEAD conference and many participants. So a great all-round effort. I'm really, really excited to share the leader, and the winner is Jennifer Regland from the Coca-Cola Company again. Well done, Coke, receiving the Outstanding Partner Ambassador Award. Well done, Jennifer.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for this wonderful recognition. It's been an honor to represent the Coca-Cola Company and our bottling partners with the LEAD network as we share our DE&I journey, exchange ideas, and learn from each other. There's so much that's special about the LEAD network: the people, the passion, the commitment to making a difference. And for me, as a lifelong learner, it's been such a joy to learn and grow from my industry colleagues. For that, I'm really grateful. A special thanks to my Coca-Cola colleagues, and thank you once again for this recognition.
Thanks for that. And in the true spirit of inclusion, we have another great Partner Ambassador Award to go out, actually going out to two fantastic women in the same company. So what they've done is they've really shaped up to share leading practices. So we love to share best practices, don't we, with their fellow partners. So really helping us all come together and learn more and do more. And also they've engaged their team members. As we've heard today, the pandemic has been such a challenging time for so many of us, right? But despite that, they've managed to engage members and substantially grow their membership. So a phenomenal effort and result on their part. I think as partner ambassadors, you know, we really feel that actually they bring the LEAD agenda into the company. They are always looking for opportunities to talk about LEAD and to raise the visibility. They never wants to look away from an opportunity, and they're very proactive. I mean, that's what I love about them. Very proactive. One of them is actually part of the supply chain chapter and a big leader there. So again, real commitment in terms of the partner ambassador role and supply chain. So really just looking to elevate in so many ways and really getting involved. So I'm really happy to share that Nicole Zub and also Miranda Prinz-Vischer are the outstanding partner ambassadors of Kellogg's, receiving this year's award. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. We are honored to have been recognized for this award. And I'm very proud of the wider team that is extremely passionate about diversity and inclusion. At Kellogg's, we're committed to gender equity and have championed that we're creating a movement, not just a moment. And it has been fantastic to work with LEAD as a strategic partner. Together, we truly amplify the great work that is being undertaken across our industry. And we really value our continued partnership. And I look so much forward to seeing the difference we continue to make all together.
Over the last 2 years, Kellogg has made great strides in our gender parity commitment, and we're so proud of the journey that we've been on. Our goal has been to actively engage in all that LEAD has to offer and increase Kellogg participation. By working in partnership with LEAD, we've learned so much from other industry leaders on best practices, and together we're passionate about making an impact on diversity and inclusion in the FMCG industry. Congrats to all the other nominees, and thanks again for this amazing recognition of our efforts and our commitment.
Such an important role, our partner ambassadors. A big congratulations and thanks for all of the support for Jennifer, Nicole, and Miranda. And we move on to our last category of awards, and that is for our members about excellence in volunteer service. And we have several. So first, you know, as I mentioned in the beginning, we have an army of volunteers. There are so many people active in the LEAD network for different projects, volunteering in committees. And there's one thing here. If I say inclusive leadership program, I think it gives it away that there's a team that's winning the first award. And that team is Tom Allmark, Becky Roberts, and Hannah Davis. They have been the team that's really behind the Inclusive Leadership Program pilot. They've designed and executed the entire thing that took 30 members on a 7-month learning journey to help them become more inclusive in their leadership approach. All 3 of them curated content, developed discussion guides, and brought on board 8 senior leaders from across the industry to share their stories. They hosted 6 webinars, carried out a full review about the pilot, and have built a recommendation that we want to scale this program to 100 participants in the future. This is adding another great high value add program that is a great piece of the value proposition for our partners. It's my great pleasure to give the first Excellence in Service Volunteer Service Award to this team and thank them for their engagement, commitment, leadership, and enthusiasm.
I'm very touched to be recognised for this award. Being able to play a part in designing and developing an inclusive leadership programme with Tom and Hannah that can help develop the capability of our industry is so amazing. Here at Kellogg, growth and development is key to our success, and it really is a huge passion of mine. The ability that this programme has created to pay it forward to others is truly rewarding. And I'm really excited to see what else is to come, and I'm really thankful to be recognised and representing Kellogg on this amazing committee.
A huge thank you to the LEAD Network for this award. It has been my absolute pleasure to work with Christina, Hannah and Becky on building the Inclusive Leadership Programme. I'd like to thank them for their dedication and hard work in turning our plans into reality. Another really big thank you to all of you who participated in the pilot. Thank you for embracing the topic of inclusive leadership. And as a result of your commitment and engagement, we're now able to bring the programme to a much larger cohort. Thank you again, everyone, and have a fantastic conference.
I'm really grateful for the LEAD Network Award for Excellence in Volunteer Service. I've thoroughly enjoyed working alongside Christina, Becky and Tom over the last year on the Inclusive Leadership Programme. I feel privileged to get this award in recognition of the work we all do to drive positive change and to deliver LEAD's mission. I look forward to another year ahead of doing, not trying.
So another big congratulations there. And I think we could hear the passion and the feeling that's behind this program that's going to add so much for the future. So a big congrats again out to Tom, to Becky and Tama. The next award for Excellence in Volunteer Service is all about becoming the voice of the industry. You know, it's one of our main objectives as well. And during this last year, Angeliki and Evgenia have developed a methodology, conducted an assessment through interviews with key members, and developed a set of recommendations that are very action-oriented and will launch the LEAD Network as the voice of the industry. So a big warm welcome to both of them to receive their Volunteer Service Award.
Hi, I'm Angeliki Kazantzidis, member and volunteer in LEAD Network. I cannot describe how grateful I am to receive this award. My volunteer journey has been more fulfilling than I have ever imagined or expected. I had the opportunity to lead a strategic project, positioning LEAD as the voice of the industry, work alongside my amazing friend Evgenia, connect with senior D&I opinion leaders, members and executives in LEAD Network and in leading organizations. Juggling everyday work and family, I carved out the time needed to contribute to our mission, to develop, retain and advance women in consumer goods and retail industry. Lead Network has helped me become a more inclusive leader, recognized every day by my team and business partners, but most importantly, by the toughest judge that is my teen daughter. A big thank you to Sharon, to Mick, and to Veronica for giving me this opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you, Angeliki. Hi from me too. Thank you so much for this honor. As you've just heard, my name is Evgenia Profi, and I joined the Lead Network as a volunteer and a member about a year ago. As soon as Angeliki mentioned the mission and the vision of Lead, I knew that I wanted to contribute. From day one, I was very excited to collaborate with my friend Angeliki on the Voice of the Industry project, which is why we're here today. And I want to express my gratitude to Mick and Sharon and Veronica and all the Lead members who gave us some of their time and shared their views and their experiences with us. I'm sure that without a dedicated network of people, none of this today would have been possible. So why is this important to me? Why am I so excited about this? Because I have 2 daughters myself, and I want them to be able to reach for the sky. I'm going to remove as many obstacles as I can from their paths. So I want to thank you again, everyone here in the Lead Network, for giving me the opportunity to do this. And thank you again for this award today. Thank you.
Congratulations again. I think they're not only great role models for their daughters, but great role models for all of us for that commitment and moving forward to making Lead the voice of the industry. We have another volunteer to recognize. And, you know, we keep acknowledging the efforts of all these outstanding volunteers. And this time it goes to a woman who's really a pillar of her chapter. She's the chair of the Turkish chapter events committee, which organized over 22 events last year and 7 more in 2021. And with an approval rating of 4.3 on a 5-point scale. I think that's some customer satisfaction right there. She's also the chair of the marketing committee, so she's wearing 2 hats at least. And she releases bulletins to make sure that all of the members are able to interact with each other in the best way. She played an important role in organizing the first local CEO roundtable event, and she took the lead to lead with the local press to increase the awareness about the network and the activities that are happening there in Turkey. So now I have the pleasure to announce that Banu Kılıç from the Lila Group is receiving the Excellence in Volunteer Service Award. Congratulations.
Hello everybody, it's Banu from Turkey. I'm so excited and honored to receive this amazing award. I'd like to thank to all who's nominated and voted me. Being a part of Lead Network is so special and important for me because it's a kind of bridge to create awareness of diversity and inclusion. Besides that, being a volunteer is a way to touch someone else's life, like the butterfly effect. For a better world, please empower the women all around you. Thank you very much once again and have a great day. Bye-bye.
Congratulations to Banu, and I have to say I'm a little jealous of her background. It looks wonderful there in Turkey. The next award for excellence in volunteer service goes to an amazing woman who's actually a hero behind the curtains of the Swiss chapter. She supports all of the operational work of the chapter with great dedication, commitment, and passion. She contributed to the development of the member platform, and her support is absolutely instrumental to the success of all of the chapter events. Over the past months, including examples like the Speed Mentoring event. While she might not be in the forefront, she's behind every single event of the Swiss chapter, and she's making sure that all of the dots are connected and that everything is delivered on time. So please welcome Emma Naimkama to receive the Excellence in Volunteer Service Award.
Hi everyone, I'm honored to be the recipient of the Excellence in Volunteer Service Award. I want to say thank you to the Lead Network and also special thank you to the Swiss Chapter Committee. I'm really lucky to work with such an excellent and wonderful group of women. I'm really proud of working with you. Thank you so much.
Congratulations to Emma and all of the hard work that she's doing to support the Swiss chapter. The next, so as we said, there are a lot of volunteers and we want to recognize as many as we can based on the nominations. And we have another one that I would like to share with you. And it's the final award for the evening. And it goes to a very special woman who I think all of us know and have had the pleasure to work with. And her volunteering goes back quite some days. As the chair, she really built up the education committee of the LEAD network. In her leadership, the education committee brought outstanding projects, to name just a few: the membership program, the inclusive leadership program, the diversity and inclusion best practice sharing sessions, and the inclusion and diversity community, which enabled all of the professionals to connect and share. Christina Taylor is receiving the final Excellence in Volunteer Service Award for 2021. A big congratulations to Christina for all of her hard work and dedication.
Woohoo! Thank you so much, LEAD Network team. I am so honored to be receiving this award tonight. Over the last 5 years, I've been a very active volunteer with LEAD. As you all know, I've been playing an active role in the education committee. I've had the pleasure of working a lot with the advisory board on strategy and the leadership team. And it's been an amazing journey that has helped me grow as a person and has helped me grow my business and my career. So I also want to say thank you for all the opportunities, but a huge thank you for the award tonight. It really means a lot. Have a great night, everybody.
So a big congratulations to Christina, and you know that she's behind the scenes of the entire event and part of the reason that we can enjoy it so much. So I'd also give a big thank you to her for that. And I would say, let's give a big warm round of applause to everyone because we've come to the end, but I would like to say thank you for all that you do and congratulations on your wins.
I want to echo Tanya's comments. The award winners are all so inspirational. It really reflects our belief and our value, and we are by the members, for the members. So everything we do is for you and reflects your needs, your desires, and your aspirations. So a huge thank you to all the winners, a thank you to the Global Diversity participants in the scorecard. Each and every one of you really makes the LEAD organization and the LEAD Foundation the fantastic organization that it is. And Tanya, you are a great co-host, so thank you.
Yeah, thanks to you as well. And I would like to give a big thank you out to all of the volunteers. We're talking about the 317 people out there who are passionate about the mission of LEAD and who are supporting it on top of their regular work, on top of their family and private life. And I think we have to commend everything that each and every one of them is doing for LEAD. So a big thank you there as well. At this point, I would like to give a signal of goodbye because we talked about the live streaming and the live streaming event will end, but it was great to have such a huge crowd for our award ceremony and glad that all of the members of LEAD could participate in this event. Keep in mind that tomorrow we'll have 3 more sessions that are live streamed and you'll have the chance to join again. So I wish you all then a good evening if you're leaving us at this point.